Hello, it is RSO with a great trading day today. Um, I told you I was looking for a pattern outside. Now we got this head and shoulders pattern here. So I entered at the break of this shoulder and holding for now. I believe I'm up 8% at the moment. The reason why I'm up 8% is actually because I entered on ETH. Okay, so I bought some calls here. Um, oh wait, I got it confused. I'm up 4% right now. I got confused with Queb and Etha. But yeah, I'm up a certain percentage on there. Now, we'll see if this keeps rallying or not. Even if we get like a bear flag, I would love to see a breakout from it and keep that going. And so we got silver. I'm also in silver, as you could see here. Like I said, I was going to enter the SLV calls. I am down, but it's not the end of the world for me because I don't care about what I'm down because I know my proper risk management. So I just know that in order for me to exit this, if the trade doesn't go my way, I would probably have the stop loss between this like 74.5 mark and then just wait for another opportunity because who knows, maybe it might do a shoulder and then come down a little lower and then break out. So then I don't mind re-entering at all. And then as for the contracts that I sold today, I sold Citibank for 135%, Goldman Sachs for 175%. At one point, it was like at 212%, but it was a hard fill to get out. So I had to, sell it at the bid, which deducted it a bit, but that's okay. XLK down 21%, and Boeing was 212%. So I got out of Boeing like around this 229. Price kept bouncing back and forth, and everything was just pushing up besides Boeing. So I was like, you know what, this might be a little weak. I'm just gonna take my gains and move on. City, I decided to sell it around here. It was just testing the 123.69. I'm like, you know what? That's way more than enough already. I can't be greedy and move on. So sold that right there. And then Goldman Sachs, same thing. Explosive move today. Remember that was the play that I gave out. And it did bounce here, and that's when I was trying to sell it, and then I got a fill at the bid, so it cut like a couple $100 off, but that's totally fine. Did I miss anything? Citi, XOK, Goldman Sachs, Boeing. And then my new trades, I took Upstart, Web, QQQ calls. So Upstart did a massive move. I totally liked this like a long time ago. This is what I was looking for is this head and shoulders pattern, and we just got that breakout today. So we'll see if this continues, but gotta pay attention to that 325 EMA. This might get rejected, but as of right now, and the 4 hour looks great. You could draw it like this. This is how I draw it. Nice bull flag. Right, got that breakout. So we finally starting to get bullish momentum here. And then, like I said, it's that head and shoulders, or inverted head and shoulders, I should say, sorry. And just turned bullish for the first time in a very, very long time. So we'll see if that continues. Queb looks good as well. I believe it's on the weekly. Nope, not on the weekly. Make it a little better. Um, I know it's not the best of drawings, but this is basically how it looks right here. Just got the breakout here, and then Baba's doing the same thing. So I'm looking for Baba soon. So we'll see depending on how it does. Let's see, and then QQQ. I'm clicking the wrong things. QQQ. I still think it's bullish now. Price might reject and go back down. Um, But as of right now, I am a little more on the bullish bias. I especially I love the SPY. That looks really great overall. QQQ didn't really get that push of a strong. I mean, damn, what the hell was that? That was a stroke. It didn't get a strong push like SPY did. I don't mind. It's a little lagger right now. So I'm still bullish on it at the moment. It could totally invalidate and then I could be selling it by tomorrow. I don't care. That's the whole point of like proper risk management. And then like I said, I have the silver, still holding on to those. Everything, like I said, I'm playing the chart. I don't care if I'm down because I have proper risk management. I don't go all in on any trade at all. So if they take losses, they take losses. But I mean, I'm up like 35% on the day. So, it's really good. I got some pretty good plays in today. And we'll see if QQQ can hold. Upstart looks great. China stocks in general look great. I think FXI, the large cap thing, and if I zoom out here, I mean, this totally looks great here. So strong push, consolidation, forms a wedge slash pennant, whatever you guys want to call it. I don't care. But that's like a bull flag to me. And it looks bullish. I mean, it hasn't been bullish in about, I would say, since October. So looking great. Looking great. Price action could always prove otherwise, but for now, you just follow the plan, follow the charts, and that's about it. Um, I got some plays, but they're not like 100% defined yet. By tomorrow might change. But I'm looking at like some Meta, Amazon, and Tesla, but mostly Baba, what I'm looking for. I do think it's going to go back to 190s. For sure, it's going to go back to 175s eventually, just based on the chart alone. Where did I draw it? Oh, in the Discord. That was it. This is what I'm looking at right here. So, yeah, great trading day, and I do post the stuff on X.com every once in a while, or I post more of like charts, like updated charts, because if I'm constantly changing my thesis, like on YouTube, that's kind of annoying, and then having to be like, well, I changed my bias again, change my bias, so I usually just do it on X.com. Yeah, stuff like that. All right. Till next time, I will see you guys when I see you. But as for right now, I'm still bullish on Ethereum and silver, and we'll see how those play out. I'll see you guys later.